What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K20 MyCAREER mode. And in the last episode, if you didn't watch the last episode, please make sure to go back and watch it. It was absolutely insane. We were giving our Hall of Fame induction speech, and Brooklyn actually came up there and told the story of what happened to Trey's parents and set off this whole thing. We had this huge battle on top of the stage, and now I think it is time to get some redemption here. Looks like we're going to be at WrestleMania. Let's go ahead and get into it and see if we can come out on top. Oh boy, here we go. The aftermath.
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
Not cool.
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top Hand model was fixed.
Oh no.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
I was just about to say, wow,
Maybe.
that's pretty good.
I
guess
have
not.
something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room, I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania.
Hell yeah.
Assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Put us in a Hell in a Cell.
Package deal.
Extreme Rules.
I'm in.
Give me something.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
Oh, Riley Flash. What's up, Riley Flash? What's going on, man?
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you
Well,
and
that's
Red
not
have
true.
come.
Because if we lose,
I mean,
we're not
sure,
Hall of Fame
it'd
anymore.
be nice to be able to say I trained 2 WWE Hall of Famers, and I could probably raise my rates again. But like I said, doesn't matter.
Well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for helping us get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once.
Yeah, okay.
I used to call you Sure Thing Trey.
Uh-huh.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, And you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets.
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck, sure thing.
Wow. Jesus.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't gonna say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
It sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
That's right. We ain't losing. No way in hell. Our old friend Mickey James too. Wow.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight.
Thank you.
And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
I appreciate you saying that.
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Well, Mickey James, apparently nothing is at stake because Triple H said so. So it
Thanks
is
for
what
your
it is.
concern, seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
All right, looks like it's time to go to our match. But before I do that, I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to create us some amazing WrestleMania gear. So I'm going to go do that and then I'll see you guys in the ring.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Off the grid for the past 24 hours.
Whoa.
You missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe. And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement.
That's right.
If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame. And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again.
Oh yeah, so I went and changed their things. I tried to make them a little gold, look a little fancy. It didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but I didn't want to spend that much time on it. So here we are, gold, all gold, everything. Looking good for our last match here at WrestleMania. Things are about to get crazy.
But I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk. Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above? I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at
So is this just a mixed tag match then?
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I'm glad you're here.
I think that might have been Trey's adopted parents sitting at ringside. I think you're right, Myron.
Hell yeah. We're about to whoop some ass tonight here at WrestleMania. All right, let's do this.
And now here are the
Oh,
two
he's still
superstars who
WWE
want
champion,
nothing
too.
more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero.
Does she have
Brooklyn
paint
Von
on her arm?
Braun and Samoa Joe. Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Interesting.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class.
Oh, is this supposed to be like a cyborg arm too, like Samoa Joe's?
From both a mental and physical standpoint,
Just supposed to
since
look
the
like that?
moment they joined forces. Red and Trey
Don't you
would have a hard
disrespect
time
my fake
stopping them
parents,
if they were at full strength.
Samoa Joe?
And we know they're not even close to that.
All right, let's beat him up.
There you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility. I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
Title on the line or what? I'd love to be WWE champion again.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey. Brooklyn's going to make Red wait.
All right, let's
to
do
get her
this.
hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go. WrestleMania is often called
Get Joe to
the
red
showcase
health.
of the immortals. But Red
No
and Trey aren't here to
problem
showcase
there.
their immortality. They're here to try to
Although
save
I
it
wish
by
this was more of like
retaining
a
their spots in
hardcore
the
match,
WWE
you know?
Hall of Fame.
We got a lot of frustration to take out here.
Fighting alongside each other after Brooklyn Von Braun destroyed
Go,
their
Joe.
original career.
What's up? I thought you were bionic arm and everything. Mr. Strong. Not so much anymore.
They truly are a
What is this?
Well, I
Nice.
agree with you on that.
We haven't done that
You
move
have to
before.
consider what I said earlier. There's no way Red and
We have a
Trey
lot of
are
moves that we haven't done as him.
50%
I don't know how to do
after the brutal
springboards.
attack just 2 nights ago. Mark my words. That will be
Oh,
a
okay.
factor at some point in this career-defining
I see you,
match.
Joe. Uh-oh, I missed it. I'm stuck in the rope.
Joe hangs him out to dry. And brutal Muay Thai
Ooh,
knees.
wow. My face.
Relentless
He hurts
knee is
so
upon
bad.
the face.
Oh, we start off at yellow health? Why?
Whoa, not so fast. Kick right to the midsection. Oh, what a clothesline.
That's interesting.
Forcefully delivered.
You know, Joe, you can reverse this if you want, because I don't care.
Bringing it back into the ring.
You just wasted your reversal, sucker.
Gentlemen, we are bearing witness to the destroyer, Samoa Joe.
All right, let's
He's
go.
put the entire WWE locker
Get some moves in here.
on notice.
Bam.
After night, he'll beat down your hero.
I'm assuming after this we're going to have to switch to red, where we'll have to get Brooklyn to red health too. That ain't no thing. Uh-oh. Again? Ow.
And no luck against Joe there.
Oh, look who's got no reversals, though.
And now that
Sorry
one's
about your luck,
countered.
Joe.
He caught him slipping.
Bam. Ooh, he's almost red anyways.
Watch out here.
Another D. Is he too heavy for me to pick
He's
up?
efficient and dangerous with
All right,
his
what's
offense
next?
thus
Ashtray
far.
performing
We'll
grapple
see if
move
his
while
stamina
Samoa Joe is
lasts.
in the ring. Oh, he's going to reverse it, huh? Oh, no. Oh, okay, he was going for the Uranagi.
And now he's
Coquina
got
clutch?
Samoa Joe in the Coquina clutch.
Red takes Brooklyn down. Hold on. Is this actually happening?
An ankle lock?
Red and Trey of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa
Hell
Joe
yeah.
locked in their own submission holds.
After everything that's happened among these four adversaries, this feels like the perfect ending.
Don't get ahead of yourself. They need to actually finish.
No, we haven't beat him enough. We need to beat him up more.
Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up.
They tapped.
It's
What?
over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible. And
That's
ensured
it?
that they will
The ref
forever
tripped
be
over him?
honored in the WWE Hall of
That's it?
Fame.
This match
I mean,
takes
that's a
place
cool way to end the
three
match,
times
but
in a
I
19
figured it would have been
occasions.
longer.
Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey.
Interesting. Okay.
Congratulations for the second time on your Hall of Fame induction.
We need to beat up Brooklyn more, though. It's only right. She deserves it.
This might have been our first time seeing one of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We have something for you. There's some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. Wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten
What
good
is
at
it?
puzzles in our old age.
Oh, the list.
Gosh, I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
WrestleMania?
appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can now pick up where they left off 2 nights ago.
Tonight, we witnessed the unexpected. An unexpected victory, an unexpected reconciliation, and finally the unexpected return of what some might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them
Interesting.
was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Oh, here we
welcome
go.
the winners of tonight's match and still members of the WWE Hall of Fame, Red and Trey.
Who else is in our class? Just us? Wow, can't believe we made it all the way into the Hall of Fame. But I mean, do they really need to be retired now that the beans have been spilled and everything's fine? Can't we come out of retirement and mess some people up? Smojo Hall of Fame attire. Wow. All right. Well, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and see what's going on next. My career completed. All right. As I had thought, that was the end of the career. Anyways, like I was saying before, I thought the last match would be a little bit longer, a little more in depth. I felt like for this being the final chapter, I've only been recording for like 23 minutes. So we've had other chapters that would go on for like an hour. So I figured, it'd be a little more in depth, get Smojo to this, and then get Brooklyn to this, and then kind of have some more cutscenes and stuff like that. So, but overall it was a pretty good story. It was interesting. They did a lot of crazy stuff this time around. Aside from all the glitches and stuff, I enjoyed it. I'll definitely be buying 2K21. That's just the way it is. But anyways, now that this is over, we will be moving on to some other things. I do want to do the other fighting road for Fire Pro Wrestling, the heavyweight one. I want to go ahead and do that. We need to get back to PWE. And then I also want to play Crash and Luigi's Mansion and Spyro the Dragon and some Super Mario 2 and some other stuff like that. So hopefully you guys stick around for those. And a special thank you to everyone who stuck around and watched this series from start to finish. I know I kind of took a break for a while there on it. But again, thank you. I really appreciate it. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next series. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.